Hey scientists, this is a walkthrough of your lesson, Reducing the Impact of Natural Hazards and Early Warning Systems. So you have two big objectives in this lesson, is that you can explain how people can reduce some of the impacts of an earthquake, and you can explain how people can reduce some of the impacts of natural hazards, such as earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. This is a great background video right here, just really leading you into what this topic is and how UNICEF believes we can stop natural hazards from becoming natural disasters, and that there's a difference between those two things and some of the impacts that need to happen in order for that to become a reality. On slide 3 is your instruction. And so we start talking about natural hazards at the top. Then on the bottom, we get some more information about predictive devices for volcanoes. And then this is all of your instruction right here. Now, there's 2 lessons inside of this video, so it's a bit of a longer session. Make sure that you get the information from both sessions because you will be asked to know about both things when we get to our activity. Our activity is pretty straightforward this week. We have 2 wrap-it-up questions, one from the section Reducing the Impact of Natural Hazards and one from Early Warning Systems. And you're just going to need to be in edit mode, and then you'll just type to insert your response. So evaluate. The features that help keep bridges safe during an earthquake also make the bridges more expensive. Do you think all bridges should have these features? And explain. How is the information used to reduce the impact of volcanic eruptions? And then if you're looking to know more, we have multiple videos here. Some about like tsunami. We'll talk more about that on our next lesson. Tsunami prediction, how buildings are being built right now to prepare for earthquakes. Other things that make earthquakes hard to predict. This is a really fascinating video talking about how maybe not all natural disasters are bad. Like, can natural disasters actually be beneficial? This is a great video explaining how a seismograph works. And if this is fascinating to you and you think that you might want a career, this is from the National Science Foundation talking about different universities across the United States who are working in this natural hazard research in order to prepare engineers for the future to make natural hazards less disastrous. So again, your goal is you can explain how people can reduce some of the impacts of an earthquake, and you can explain how people can reduce some of the impacts of natural hazards, such as earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Enjoy this one, scientists.